A lot of reduced prices. Make sure you have the most recent services offered price list. You can request it if you don't have the most recent. Also, just watch the channel as well. You can also watch the channel with things, but it's just good to have the list. That's everything's coming off the list. The list is the blueprint. But also watch the channel for anything recent coming out as well. Alright, as you know, as above, so below. We've been showing you portals are opening with all these 3 unique moons in 3 consecutive months to end off 2019. You know what next month is. You know what December is. And even November, especially those beginning first 2 weeks. So portals are opening, so there will be soul connections, strange coincidences, synchronicities, numerology. This is all the ways and many others that the universe talks. So if you have your natal chart, make sure it's updated. If you haven't had it updated in a while, get it updated. If you don't have your natal chart, get it. This is your map to life. As I always keep telling everybody. This is why when they found a Messiah in the Bible, they needed his star or his natal chart. All the stuff is written so that you know what to do. If you want to know about compatibility, get the charts. If you want to know about are we twin flames, get the charts. What's our relationship? Get the charts. I had a female contact me one time and she just was talking about planet Mercury. And sure enough, when I looked at her natal chart, you can see there was definitely a significant Mercury presence on her chart. Without the chart, you got nothing. What you may have is somebody talking or something, they're hearing voices or something, telling you something, but there's nothing concrete. I just did an Archangel card reading based on the woman's natal chart just now on this channel. And Archangel spent a lot of time talking about her baby that's coming. We know what the baby zodiac sign is and everything. That was an Archangel reading with the natal charts. And that's right here on the channel. Just did it, so you should be able to find it, right? If you found this video, you should find that video real easy. Alright? So, can't tell you how long this is going to last because this is a great reduction in price. But for the 2 charts right now, we can do 50 for the 2. We can do 90 for the 4. And if somebody's just getting 3, however we do it, but that's the range that I just gave you. It'll be in that range for anybody that wants to get this done. Remember, from now until 2019, expect a lot of stuff. Like I like to keep an eye on Paul Bagley because he tries to keep you updated with all the stuff going on in the world, but he's a very busy man. So he's not always able to do it. But if you notice, if you just go to his channel right now, a lot of intensity is increasing. It has been increasing. Keep an eye on Nania, but she goes through so much personal stuff that she's not able to be out here like she used to be in the good old days. But these are people that are trying to keep you awake. They basically knocked the Rocks one off his channel. He's on a different channel now, Alpha and Omega. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but he's not the same. He doesn't have the same drive. But that's what happens when you get hit. Anybody that's trying to wake people up is going to get hit. Just they want to keep you in the matrix. And again, it's a trick. That's why they call it a matrix. And if you don't wake up, you'll be sleeping forever. So get this information, wake up. And also you can find out about your life through your natal chart, about love, about what your strong points are, what your weaknesses are, what your challenges are. But it's all positive. And again, I've always tried to be 100% transparent with these natal charts, with the archangels. I can tell you my life is 100% better than it was when all this first started more than 5 years ago. And I feel like Tony, I'm a lion. My astrological sign is Leo the lion, but I feel like Tony the tiger. I feel great. And I'm watching all the people that are working with me get their own channels and get their lives together too. Because again, your natal chart is your Bible, your personal Bible from God, from the universe. It's all there. It's up to you to get it, understand it, and apply it to get better. Otherwise, you're like the people in the wilderness. These people stayed in the wilderness for 40 years, 40 days, 40 nights, 40 years, and then they didn't even make it into the promised land. They're out there walking around in circles. In the promised land, all they had to do was walk across. They would have been in the promised land, but they didn't. They stayed in the wilderness for 40 years, and then none of them made it. They all died in the wilderness. So do it the way God told you to do it. The universe, get enlightenment, get out, get your stuff together, and be happy.